which for diesel right now is $5.78 a gallon. Let's bring in the owner of Iron River Express. That is Austin Smith. Austin, I understand you have to spend, what, $20,000 a week to fuel just 3 of your trucks. That's a lot of money. I have to assume that a lot of trucking companies, smaller ones especially, are going under. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's very true, and it's sad because so many folks are going under left and right because we can't afford to stay in business. This crisis that we're facing in the country is by far worse than anything I've ever seen in my life.
What's your prediction if diesel prices either stay where they are at over $5 a gallon or go even higher to 6, 7, and 8? What happens to our economy?
Well, this is just my humble opinion, but I foresee that we're going to have empty shelves. There's going to be larger companies out there that can stay in business that, they have the funding or they've prepared for this. But all of these small trucking companies, which is a good portion of what moves freight across the country is independent owners, they're going to go under. And if we go under and we can't afford to move freight, you're going to see a lot of empty shelves. You're going to see, this is, again, just my opinion, but sure, I think we're going to see a lot of panic, a lot of chaos, because people aren't going to be able to get the basic necessities.
Can we go back to your business? You got to spend $20,000 in a week just to fill up 3 trucks. That's an enormous amount of money. Do you pass that?
It is.
Do you pass that price increase on to your customers?
We don't set any prices for the products that we move. My business strictly is in the agricultural industry, so we move agricultural products. So we have, we don't set prices for that whatsoever. And unfortunately, we kind of walk a fine line here. If we increase our prices for transportation to the farmer or the dairyman or whoever it is that we're hauling for, there's a potential we could put them out of business. And if we put them out of business, then we're just hurting the economy even further. Well,
how much longer can you stay in business with the diesel at $5.78 a gallon?
I've tried to do some predictions on where I would have to shut my doors. If we get up in the mid sixes, or between 6.50 and 7 a gallon, unfortunately, I'll probably have to close the doors. I wouldn't be able to afford to keep my trucks moving at that point.
That's bad news. I live in the northeastern part of the United States, and we're paying well over $6 a gallon for diesel where I am. I hope it doesn't work out that way for you, Austin, because we'd love to see you stay in business, but we feel, dare I say it, we feel your pain. Thanks very much for being on the show today, Austin. We do appreciate it, sir. See you later.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
As we